Also, welcome back to the Kevin Hume Show, and we're going to have a conversation with a sports commentator. Chris is a local commentator in Provincetown, the man who you need to talk to know what's going on in the sports, the New England sports in the world. So we have we're going to start out. We'll talk about the Red Sox. Where you see the Red Sox? Give me a little, because I don't know how good they do this year.
Well, the Red Sox are currently in second place right now, which is fine. But hopefully the Red Sox will clinch the AL East, win the pennant, and win the World Series.
So that's your vision.
That's my vision. Yep.
So you think they have the have what it takes to do it? Or you
if
wish
they
that?
have what it takes, they will have what it takes as long as the pitching stays healthy and the hitting keeps going the way it's going. I can see us winning the World Series this year.
Okay. So who you have as a player of the series for the World Cup? For the World Series, the Boston. If they win, who do you give that?
Oh, that is hard. But you know what? I got to give it to Kike Hernandez. Yeah. Kike Hernandez coming from the Dodgers, coming to American League team. Switching from National League to American League is never easy, but Kike, he's transitioned so well going into the American League. I can see him being World Series MVP.
All right, so there you have it. So that's a brief snap on the Red Sox, and we're going to run it down, and we're going to have Chris on the show like every week to wrap up what we have about sports. But so we're going to touch a little bit on the Bruins now, because I saw the Bruins won the other night, and then I think it's the last after. So what's going on there with the Bruins?
They lost the last two. They seem like they're looking a little tired, but I have a feeling tonight they'll win Game 6, go back to Boston, they'll win Game 7, hopefully go on to play Vegas or Colorado in the next series.
Right. So
and let's hope we win the Stanley Cup.
This guy's a real New England fan. You're having the Boston Red Sox winning the World Series.
Having the Red Sox win the World Series.
You're having the Standard Series winning by the Bruins.
Having the Bruins win the Stanley Cup.
Yeah. So, and that's not a wish. That's what you think that's going to happen.
That's what I think is going to happen, because last time they won was 10 years ago after I graduated high school. So let's hope this year on the 10th anniversary, let's win the Stanley Cup.
All right. So the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics. I saw that the coach is going to move. I don't know what's going on right here. Just break down that before we get into the game. Just break down the move of the coach. What's going on right here?
So with Brad Stevens having gone to the front office, I can see that kind of being a good move to some people. To some people, it's not, because he was not a great coach in the last season, this season upcoming. But I have a feeling he'll be better in the front office. He won't have to do as much. He can hire the next guy to be the coach, whoever that is. Hopefully it's a female coach.
So you're rooting for a female coach?
I'm rooting for a female coach. Let's be the first team in NBA history to hire a female coach.
The Boston Celtics.
Boston Celtics.
So you have anybody in mind? Like, are you not sure?
I gotta go with the Duke women's head coach.
The Duke woman. So you want to bring a college coach back into Boston after what happened with Brad Stevens?
I have a feeling, because she knows the team very well. She was an assistant coach before she went to Duke. But I have a feeling if she comes in, she can meld the guys together. The guys respected her. They envisioned her as a head coach. I feel like she could be a head coach.
All right. So who you? I mean, the Celtics is not going to win the NBA.
They're not going to win the NBA, but they can make the playoffs again next year.
They're going to make the playoffs.
As long as everyone stays healthy.
Yeah.
If Jaylen Brown comes back 100%, I could see us potentially making it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay. So we are winning the NBA.
Oh, that is hard. I will have to figure it out more next week once we get through the second round of the playoffs. But if I had to choose right now, I'd go with Brooklyn.
Brooklyn Nets for the NBA.
Brooklyn Nets for the NBA.
All right. So there we have Chris. It's a sports commentator, and we have a quick rundown. And what do you think about Notre Dame?
Not into college sports, but I'm hoping Notre Dame will win the championship.
Oh, jeez, this guy, man. you are all New England guys. So what about the Patriots?
Patriots, let's hope we make the playoffs. If Cam Newton can do well in his second year, I feel like he can be a great quarterback. If not, we have Mac Jones to fill in as starter. And if Mac Jones does well with New England, hopefully we get to the playoffs. And hey, Super Bowl number 7.
All right, so there you have it, son. Look forward for next week for the next rundown from from the Kevin Hume Show, and then next week we're gonna have Chris again giving you a rundown on the New England sports, what's going on in New England with sports. We talk about the Bruins, we talk about the Red Sox, talk about the Celtics, we talk about the Patriots, and a little teach about another day. We're not too into college college sports, but we do say some stuff. And he's predicting that Boston Celtics is gonna have the first female head coach.
That's right.
And you hear it right here on the Kevin Hume Show. Now, thanks for watching, and tune in next week for the Kevin Hume Show. We'll have Chris, the commentator from Provincetown.
Chris?